Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Alfriti and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilaiti Ambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In the news tonight, Fiji books quarter-final spot. National budget consultation begins. And Minister calls out festival organisers.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Amrita Sagar.
The Fiji Airways men's sevens side has booked a spot in the Las Vegas Cup quarterfinals. This is after they defeated Wales 33-14 in their second pool match this afternoon. Koroi Tandulala reports.
Mesulame Kunavula made the first say as the national side took an early 5-0 lead.
And the ball is always moving, and here, folks, is our first try of the contest as Kunavula.
Wales then put on a great teamwork of their own as a brilliant offload saw them taking a 7-5 lead.
Flick out the back door, and across goes Kai Devine for the try.
Jerry Tuwai and Waisiana Dungu then added a try each to put them back into the lead 19-7 at the breather.
A little stop and go, and Jerry Tuwai, the magician, he really took center stage back in 2015 here in Las Vegas. And Petita with a couple of tries against Scotland, and right down Broadway goes Nathungu. Nathungu also.
The Gareth Baber coached side continued its momentum in the second spell with a try from Alasio Nanduva and Poland Ranisinikula to seal the victory.
Some people after him. He knows that, and what an offload. Wow. Nanduva. He does, and the big cruiser coming down the middle for Fiji and touching it down.
Fiji will now meet Australia at 7:52 a.m. tomorrow in their last pool match. The Cup quarters will begin at 1:46 p.m. tomorrow, semis at 9:12 a.m. on Monday, and the Cup final will be played at 12:30 p.m. Koroi Tandulala, FBC Sports.
The government has begun its preparation for the 2019-2020 national budget. Today, Minister for Economy Ayaz Said Qayyum conducted the first public in-person consultation for the country in Lambasa. Eleanor Terangeview tells us more.
Close to 100 people gathered at the Lambasa Civic Centre this morning to hear firsthand from the Minister of Economy Ayaz Said Qayyum what the 2019-2020 national budget will look like.
We need to embrace the new wave of development that's taking place. We need to look at sharper things, how to improve. For example, now the sugarcane farmers are bringing assistance. What are the smart things we can do that will make them produce more, better yield, improve their system, improve that economic sector? What are the other things that we can do? Perhaps in one level they can create more jobs. They are the things that we are looking at.
Said Qayyum highlighted that the 2019-2020 budget will include strong and sustained investments and economic development, as well as inclusivity and empowerment of all Fijians.
Nearly 70% of the population is below the age of 40. What kind of opportunities are we creating for them? Your children, your grandchildren, when they're coming out of high school, coming out of universities, what opportunities are we creating for them? Have we got jobs lined up for them? Which areas should we have jobs lined up for them? So all of these things we need to consider in the budget.
The national budget will also contain expenditure policies that will focus on adequate funding for infrastructure development, education, skills development, medical services, social protection, and support for the agriculture, sugar and resource-based sectors. There will also be some strong revenue policies.
We want to maintain our tax rates, maintain it low, make it attractive, streamline taxation and customs administrative processes. Also, we need to clamp down on people who are evading tax. There are some people who are still evading tax. And also to make sure that duty and tax duty concessions are passed on to ordinary Fijians.
Land, sugar, bus card assistance, access to judicial services and infrastructure development are some of the issues highlighted during the consultation today. Eleanor Turangibio, FBC News.
Festival organizers have come under the spotlight after it was revealed an organizing committee may be scrutinized for allegedly misusing funds. This was confirmed by local government minister Pramila Kumar while speaking to the municipal council CEOs in Nandi today. Felipe Naikaso has more.
The local government minister has revealed she will inform the Fiji Independent Commission Against Corruption to conduct an investigation on a particular festival committee in regards to how their funds have been used.
What we want is simply to hold all these committees who organize festivals and events to account. They have to disclose how much money was collected, how that money will be used. And the only way we can do it is through Local Government Act, where we can introduce a regulation. At the moment, it's just a framework, it's a policy which is being placed on the table for discussion.
Pramila Kumar adds other municipal councils and festival organizers have been put on notice to ensure the public is not kept in the dark on how money collected from festivals have been utilized. The minister has also raised concerns about how municipalities have been involved in grooming contestants vying in festivals.
I don't think so that local government is really in the business of grooming. I will not like them to be involved in that because I know they'll do a very bad job. So we should leave it to the experts.
The local government minister has also challenged festival organizers to be more creative and introduce new concepts of festivals from this year, as the same rides, food and float procession has become the norm every year. Felipe Naikaso, FBC News.
Prime Minister Varenga Bainimarama says Fiji's recent election to the Human Rights Council is a global recognition of our progress in upholding the human rights of every Fijian. Ali Kimbia reports Fiji is the first Pacific Island nation to be elected in this Human Rights Council.
Prime Minister Varenga Bainimarama says Fiji's election to the Human Rights Council speaks volume of our rapid growth.
We should all be proud that the world has recognized our tremendous progress in upholding the basic rights and dignity of Fijians everywhere.
Bainimarama says the progress in realizing the human rights of the people is owed to the achievements of the 2013 Constitution.
Because of that Constitution, we are finally all Fijians. We share an equal voice in our democracy, as well as an unprecedented array of civil, political, and socio-economic rights.
The Prime Minister is urging all Fijians to work together in ensuring a culture of protecting human rights.
Ingraining a deep culture of human rights protections isn't something a government can achieve alone. We all need to be committed to protecting the basic rights and dignity of our fellow Fijians.
The Human Rights Council is an intergovernmental body within the United Nations system made up of 47 states responsible for the promotion and protection of all human rights around the globe. Ali Kimbia, FBC News.
Still to come, men still shy away from screenings. And more grid extension projects for Senganga, details after the break.
Nambula FM, nambandua ya nasere.
Hoya uvasit sai sai lambasa, ya ndo talita ina warong nambula FM nambandua ya nasere.
Gua do tumeli ako na tao no hinga toka. Talita kina na warong nambula FM, nambandua ya nasere.
Wana tumela nambula FM, nambandua ya nasere nawaluan.
Na vengo fani na tao ne singa toka. Kita ndo talita kana nambula FM, nambandua ya nasere.
Bula FM, nambandua ya nasere.
Fears over masculinity are preventing men from seeing a doctor to get tested for any form of cancer. This was highlighted at the Fiji Cancer Society Open Day in Suva today, with over 100 men and women turning up to get screened, while others expressed their views on this topic. Kalivadala has more.
Medical screening and discussions around cancer is seen as a violation of privacy for many men, leading some of them to be ignorant about the killer disease.
Normally, we men always think that we are men by keeping things to ourselves rather than coming over in the open. Men are always stubborn to admit that they are in in the cancer talk nowadays. So the only way forward is coming over and get tested.
FCS Program Manager Josephine Oyagawa says early detection will help save many lives.
We know that there has been increase in numbers from last year coming forward to this year. So this is our way, the society's way, in working together in collaboration with our stakeholders in creating awareness and empowering the knowledge with the knowledge on cancer.
Breast cancer survivor Asena Senimoli says everyone must be aware of cancer and if left undetected may claim innocent lives.
It's not good to allow cancer to dominate your life because it comes quickly and it's aggressive and it would want to kill us.
Cancer is a group of diseases involving abnormal cell growth with the potential to invade or spread to other parts of the body and is one of the top 3 main causes of death in Fiji. Kelly Vadala, FBC News.
President Major General retired Tiochi Kondote with the First Lady Sarote Kondote started their tour of Rotuma yesterday. The President, along with Commissioner Eastern Luke Moroivalu and other government officials, were given a warm welcome. Rotuma Island Council Ngangach Kauseraf says the chiefs of the 7 district of Rotuma support the initiatives that the President will be undertaking during his tour. The President met with students and teachers of Rotuma Primary School and Rotuma High School and assisted them in planting 10 trees in the school. More households in Senganga will soon be connected to the national electricity grid. Eleanor Turanga explains there are several grid extension projects currently underway that will see hundreds of households in the rural areas get power supply.
600 households, including a school, now have electricity supply following the commissioning of the $3.4 million Tandrabula, Wunimanudha, Kawakawabesi, Wunibere and Navai Stage 1 grid extension project in Senganga.
The completion of this extension is a result of a lot of planning, a lot of thinking, and a steady flow of investment from this government.
Minister for Infrastructure Chani Usamate also revealed that there are more grid extension projects ongoing for the Senganga district.
The government has also invested an additional $2.1 million for the extension of the grid for stage 2. This will be an additional 82 households with around 400 people. Furthermore, there are other major grid extension projects taking place in the Senganga area, including Solove stage 1 at a cost of $3.3 million with 106 households, and Langa Langa settlement at a cost of $4.45 million with 264 households.
Over the past 5 years, government has given funding of $224 million towards the energy sector. 70% of this has gone directly to rural electrification.
25,000 Fijian households have felt the benefits of the development, but we will continue to focus on this sector. We've set aside another additional $60 million to add another 6,623 households to the number that have access to electricity.
Almost 80% of the country's population are now connected to the national grid. Eleanor Turangaibiu, FBC News.
One of the longest-serving members of the police force was laid to rest in Suva today. Superintendent of Police Hemant Kumar passed away at the age of 53 this week after serving more than 3 decades in the force. Over hundreds of close families and friends attended the funeral service this morning. Police Commissioner Brigadier General Sitiveni Gilaho was also present to farewell one of his most dedicated officers. While delivering a eulogy, SP Wetasau Tumedavai says Kumar was loved by all. He is survived by his wife and 3 children. Coming up in sports, Fiji Sevens survive a scare from Scotland. And Tavua upsets Lambasa. Details after the break.
Voila, I am Eleanor. For the best classic hits, I only listen to Gold FM here in Singapore. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Seni Rawa. I love listening to Gold FM here in Nosuri. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Dino. I'm from Outrigger, Coral Coast, Singapore. I love listening to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
My name is Salote. I love listening to Gold FM here in Nosuri. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Bula, my name is Marida. Gold FM plays the best classics here in Outrigger, Singapore.
Gold FM,
only the classic hits.
The Fiji Airways Sevens side survived an early scare from Scotland as they ran away with a 36-12 victory in their first pool match at the Las Vegas tournament. Fiji ran in 3 tries to put them 17-7 at halftime and then added another 3 in the second spell to seal the win. Here are the tries.
Natungu gets the bend on the outside. Wasia Natungu will get the first score in this game. Basketball pass over the outside. He gets it back in. It's skills aplenty. Filimoni Petitu, the 20. It's the white shoes, sparkle towards the try line. And he brings Fiji back in with another score. Forward line, they're going to run it in. Terrio Valawa will get the 5. To play, yes, they'll go through. From yellow card to the try line. But Tito in for Valawa, who gets another score, and the dive as well.
The Argentinian Sevens side made an upset in day 1 of the Las Vegas tournament, defeating USA 26-24 in its second pool match. The Argentinians fought until the end, which saw them scoring their winning try at full time.
Outside, gets the ball away to Isles. Colin Isles jobs it in, first score of the game. Palau, Nayua throws the dummy, you've seen it so many times, gets the little pop away. Martin, yes. Argentina stringing them together, heading for the line, they cut back in. Lautaro pops up a nice little switch, and Thomasine on the outside, no sweeper back. Stephen Thomasine, they'll give up. That is what the United States needed before the break, and it comes in the form of Thomasine. 26 events. And the 29-year-old with the Alumni Rugby Club. And now there's nobody home on the short side. It's picked up and put down. But still, it's positive position inside the 22. Oh, they bust right through the middle. Fernando Luna. Maseo Brown skips the one, gets the offload away. Colin Isles on the outside. It's Isles. He's as dangerous as a pyramid skiing right now, and a penalty. Argentina go quickly, right on the line. They're over!
Meanwhile, Chile held South Africa 5-all this afternoon. The Tavua soccer side today created history by beating the Lambasa side for the first time. The two sides went head-to-head at Sobral Park in Lambasa today in their Vodafone Premier League match. Eleanor Tarangeviu reports.
It was worth the hard work, sacrifice and long travel. This young Tavua side could not contain their joy after beating a much more experienced and stronger Lambasa side 2-1 this afternoon.
Very delighted with the win today. The boys played their hearts out for Tavua today, knowing that playing in Lambasa against Lambasa would have been difficult, but the boys did their level best.
Tavua scored the first goal of the match through the boots of Mike Rawasoi. It was 1-0 at halftime. In the second half, Tavua's Atunaisa Libanalangi netted their second goal. A penalty against Tavua saw Lambasa's Likimang Onirao score the side's lone goal.
That never had, I think, like, there's sort of a feeling in them that we must go out there and win. See, and they took it very lightly, and we've been penalized for that.
Midfielders were our main strength. We controlled the midfield, and then we were able to penetrate the Lambasa defense, and that's how we got the early goals.
Lambasa's performance was not only disappointing for the home crowd, but also the coach.
I have to really do something like bringing a bit more discipline in the players, and then also players have to really, like, people who must give 100% in the training, and we should give them the run rather than having double-minded, oh, is a big name, you should put him in the team.
Tavua has now won 3 games and also lost 3. They face Ba in 2 weeks' time.
Ba is going to be tough. They are just back from our league. Now we have to go back and prepare for them.
Lambasa will take on Suva in its next VPL match.
That will be a very hard game for us. Our boys have to really get their act together.
Tavua now has 9 points on the points table and Lambasa 7. Eleanor Tarangeviu, FBC Sports.
OFC has booked its place in the OFC Champions League quarter-final after beating Kiwi FC 5-1 in Port Vila yesterday. Bar's chance was made clear after defending champions team Wellington defeated Eureka Golden Star 3-0 last night. Koroi Tandulala with the details.
Heading into the match, the man in black needed to beat the Kiwi FC by 3 goals clear, with the hope of Team Wellington to beat Eracord to book a spot in the quarters. A goal each from Malakai Tiwa, Abu Zahid and Sitiveni Davuilangi put them into the lead 3-1 at the breather.
15 of this player here with a long throw on Rakula. Straight away, there's a little bit of pressure on it. It is in. It is a goal straight off the bat here. Kiwi. Whoa. Now that could be a goal. It is a goal. It's the Spa. Started this game -2 and it could be +1 now. Oh, that's a great ball and it is +1.
Solomon Islander Daryl Kakasi and Zahid scored his double in the second spell to seal the victory.
Now Windau again. Ooh, player open on the right here. Here's an opportunity for Bar this time. There's a goal, yes! Jesse, Noah Kula come forward again. Here's a goal, oh boy, that is a vital goal for...
Meanwhile, the draw for the quarterfinal will be held next Tuesday in Auckland. The quarterfinal stage of the OFC Championship will be played on the 6th and the 7th of next month. Koroi Tandulala, FBC Sports.
There will be a special recognition of Fiji-born and Wellington Phoenix Star striker Roy Krishna at the Fiji Football Association Awards tonight. Fiji FA Chief Executive Mohammed Yusuf says this will be the first award of its kind in the history of the sport. Koroi Tandulala once again.
The Fiji FA Chief Executive says Roy Krishna deserves an outstanding recognition after an exceptional performance at his Wellington Phoenix club in the last 4 months.
He received 3 awards in A-League and because he's on the peak of his career, there's a fantasy FIFA 11 named every 2-3 months for people who play in the internet. And he was in the December issue, he was one of the 11 players in the FIFA thing. So great recognition, and we want to support that by giving a special award to him.
Fiji's Wonder Boy is not aware of this special award, however, adds he looks forward to having a great time recognizing Fiji's football stars.
Like I said, I'll just enjoy it. Yeah, I'm just here for 2 days. I'm going back Sunday, so I want to make the most of it, enjoy the life here, especially the food and stuff.
15 awards is being contested at the Fiji Football Association Awards in Nandi tonight. Koroi Tandulala, FBC Sports.
Flying Fijians fly half Ali Ferretti, Vaitokani and table tennis national rep Sally Yee were recognized as the 2018 Sportsman and Sportswoman of the Year. The 2018 Fiji Sports Awards held in Suva last night recognized 11 achievements, with FRU and the Table Tennis Association walking away with 4 awards each. Koroi Tandulala with the details.
It was a proud moment for Cholame Turanganingali to receive the 2018 Sportsman of the Year award on behalf of his son Alivereti Veitokani, who wasn't present due to club commitments in the UK.
I am really proud of my son for winning yet another award in recognition of his hard work through sports.
It was also a similar story for Fiji's top table tennis champ Sally Yee, who is currently studying in Japan as her father received the top female honors on her behalf.
We can't wait to go home and set up a Skype interview and inform our daughter about her achievement.
The awards night did not only recognize the 11 winners but also a celebration of the growth of sports in the country. Koroi Tandulala, FBC Sports.
Meanwhile, the Fiji Rugby Union and the Fiji Table Tennis Association dominated, winning 4 categories at the 2018 Fiji Sports Awards last night. Fiji Airways Flying Fijians fly half Alivereti Vaitokani scooped the 2018 Fiji Sportsman of the Year. The Fiji Drua won the Sports Team of the Year award, and Drua coach Senurusi Servakula won the Coach of the Year. FRU also won the 2018 Sports Organization of the Year. Meanwhile, Olympian and national table tennis rep Sally Yee won the Sportswoman of the Year. They also won the Sports Administration of the Year, Young Female and Male Athlete of the Year. Coming to Super Rugby, and the Rebels defeated Highlanders 24-19 in a thrilling performance yesterday to maintain its unbeaten start to the Super Rugby season. The Rebels set up its victory with 4 classy tries, all scored by their backs. Meanwhile, Brumbies suffered a 43-13 defeat to the Hurricanes in its match at Palmerston North last night. Cloudy periods with some showers and isolated thunderstorms were experienced over the northern, western and interior parts of the larger islands, with isolated afternoon or evening showers and thunderstorms experienced elsewhere. Checking the west out for today, it was a good start to a great weekend with fine weather. While eastwards from Pacific Harbour to Suva, there was no rain, however, cloudy conditions prevailed. And up north, cloudy skies with a slight drizzle was the order of the day. At sea, moderate to rough seas and moderate southerly swells. For the tides, high tide will be at 4:17 a.m. with low tide at 9:56 a.m. Sunrise will be at 6:09 a.m. As for tomorrow, it will be fine in Viti level. However, it won't be as perfect in the north as light showers are expected. And looking further on to Monday, a gorgeous day is lined up, so have all the fun you can, even though it's a wet day. That's all from the FBC Weather World. Recapping the main stories, a national budget consultation begins. Minister calls out festival organizers. And PM praises Fiji for upholding human rights. For these stories and others, you can always tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. And to our poll question segment this week, we're asking, do you think there should be more suicide prevention services available in the country? You can visit our FBC website to answer. You can also send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email, fbcnews@fbc.com.fj, or share it with us via our Facebook page, FBC News. You can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC News or simply hashtag FBC News. And that was your FBC News for tonight. Until next time, good night.
Hi, I'm Jyotishma. I'm from Singatoka. I love listening to Mirchi FM. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM is #1.
I'm Charlene Robert. Mirchi FM rocks in Lambasa.
I'm Soname Nasori Jackson. Mirchi FM is hot.
My name is Raymond Dutt. I'm in Baba Singh Alliance. Mirchi FM is hot in Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jax Nasori. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nasori. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.